can you please share a short bit about the El Shaddai Charitable Trust? You wanted our listeners and viewers to know about that.
Sure. So the El Shaddai Charitable Trust is an organization here in Goa, which is the state that I'm in right now. And what they do is they basically create homes for children that are orphaned and give them a happy place to live and give them a second chance at life. Many of these children come from very impoverished backgrounds. They have an incredibly transparent, how do you say, they're very transparent about how they use their money and the money that comes in terms of charitable donations. And you can find them online. I've sent you the link already. And they do a ton of work here in Goa to house children who are either impoverished or are living out on the streets. So they rehabilitate a lot of street children, give them a chance at life, give them an education. And a lot of them go on to succeed and do well living here in Goa. And anything that empowers children and gives, children are the most vulnerable beings in our society. I mean, they cannot control the circumstance that they're born into and often can't even control anything happening around them. And unfortunately, in a country like India, which does suffer from its ample, level of corruption, plus, there's a lot of poverty. And then given the current situation with COVID, it is actually affecting the people from the middle to lower classes the most. And it's actually been a tremendous burden on them. And if people are inspired by this conversation and inspired by maybe helping some people who are less fortunate than they are, especially children, I strongly recommend them to get online, check out that website. You can see all of the work that they do. They're an incredibly good organization. They operate with both religious and non-religious principles, so it speaks to everybody. And I think everyone can relate to their mission. It's really a beautiful cause. And I came across several of the people working with the charity over my time here in Goa, and the work and the passion that they bring to this mission is just incredible. And I want to support them in any way that I can. I don't care to self-publicize or anything like that, but if I can add value to the lives of people here that have given me a home in Goa during this whole COVID slowdown, that's what I'll call it, rather than a lockdown, that's the greatest thing that I can do.
That's awesome. I'll definitely be sharing that so people can check it out. Thank you again. It's always such a pleasure talking with you. That's a wrap, my friend.
Likewise, Meredith. Woo. Thank you, Meredith.